Hi YouTube, Steven here. Coming to you today on a beautiful day here, Friday in Iowa. It's my early day. I took about an hour off earlier than my normal early day because it's 75 degrees, there's no wind. You see the bike. It's taking a little ride around, kind of ride around memory lane. This video is going to be a VR to Amy Mack. If you haven't found her on YouTube, it's Amy MC, and you need to find her, subscribe. She brings a lot to the channel, or a lot to the YouTube pipe community. It's just a joy to watch. She's doing some reviews. She's got a lot of humor, a lot of personality, and she's got a bit of a pad and tad situation, so she fits in great. So anyway, the VR she wants us to do kind of put me into this memory lane trip. She wants us to talk about our first pipe, first tobacco, first smoke and how it went, and kind of what got us into pipe smoking. So if I can keep this lit. About 3 years ago, I decided to take up pipe smoking, and I mentioned this, I probably mentioned it in a couple of videos, but I mentioned it for sure in my intro video that I was actually car free at the time and had taken a bus to a mall to take a transfer to another bus to another mall to go see a movie. And I was waiting at the bus stop, and a fellow rolls up on a bike very much like this one, a touring bike, and we started chatting. And he talked about he had ridden it across the country several times, and you know, just a delightful gentleman. And pulls a corncob pipe out of his handlebar bag there, and a roll of tobacco, and starts packing his pipe and lit it up, and we started talking some more. And I just thought that was just one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. And being a complete non-smoker, I didn't give it a whole lot of thought, but it kind of started getting on me, thinking, well, that would be kind of a neat thing on the side of the road, side of the trail, out on a camping trip, to get a pipe and give it a shot. So I actually rode my bike out to our local tobacconist, which is kind of on the edge of town. Or actually, it's 2 towns over, suburbs over, I should say. And I bought myself a little corn cob and a tin of Frog Morton, Frog on a Log. And I had gone to a antique store, and I bought this little pipe, and it is little. It's a Medico Casino, just a tiny little thing. Didn't know much about pipes, but it was in great shape. It was about $15, I think. And I had that on board on my bike, and I rolled out to this very park and sat near the river. And as far as my first smoke, how it went, the tobacconist gave me a box of matches, and I, of course, didn't yet have my Zippo with me or anything like that. And of course, packed the pipe as best I could. It was before I'd found YouTube, and thought, well, I think I can get this to light. And I'm sitting in a windy spot, much like Amy recently, and I went through the entire box of matches. I did get this pipe lit a couple of times, and I struggled my way through it. The old Frog Morton was interesting, but it was hot. I'd never smoked anything before, so it was a strange sensation, but I kind of kept with it, bought a couple more pipes, and then, as you might recall in some of my videos, I got gifted my grandfather's pipe from my sister, and the rest, as they say, is history. So I think my pipe's out. I don't have a tripod here, so I will show what I'm smoking today. I didn't get the Frog on a Log, but I did get some Balkan Sobrani, my first try of this, and I like it so far. So anyway, Amy, keep up the good work. Really enjoy your channel. Just a joy to watch. So see y'all. Have a great weekend. Have a great 4th of July. And I'm going to get back to my pipe and then my bike ride. So we'll see you again. Take good care.